Here now we will learn how to solve equations which are reducible to homogeneous form. Consider this equation. So basically we are doing equations, differential equations reducible to homogeneous form. Equations reducible to homogeneous form. Consider this differential equation. Right? And suppose that with the condition a upon a dash is not equal to b upon b dash. The case when a upon a dash is equal to b upon b dash, that is very simple case and we'll discuss that later on. This equation is not homogeneous because of this c and c dash. If c and c dash are not there, then this is a homogeneous equation and we can solve it as we did in homogeneous case. So if I can remove this c and c dash, then this equation will become homogeneous. So my basic aim is I have to eliminate this c and c dash. I have to make these two quantities zero. What I can do is I'll make this substitution. I'll introduce new variables alpha and beta instead of x and y as such. I will replace my x with alpha, some new variable, some new independent variable alpha, plus h. H is a fixed number. I'll find out what is h. And y with beta plus k. Beta is new dependent variable. Now d beta by dy by dx is equal to dy upon d beta into d beta upon d alpha into d alpha upon dx. Now from here what is dy by d beta, that is 1, and from here what is d alpha by dx, that is again 1. So this is 1 d beta by dx into 1, which is d beta by d beta by d alpha. So after this substitution I'll get dy by dx is equal to d beta by d alpha. So I can write this equation 1 as this equation. I'll call this equation as 1. I can write it as d beta by d alpha is equal to a times x is my alpha plus h plus b times y is my beta plus k plus c upon a dash into x is my alpha plus h plus b dash into y is my beta plus k plus c dash. So what is this? This is a alpha plus b beta plus this is a h plus b k plus c upon a dash alpha plus b dash beta plus a dash h plus b dash k plus c dash. You have right now not chosen what is your value of h and k. We have not chosen what are the values of h and k. What I wanted is I want these two terms, this term and this term to be 0. So I'll choose h and k. I will choose my h and k such that this thing ah plus bk plus c is equal to 0 and a dash h plus b dash k plus c dash is equal to 0. A, B, C, A dash, B dash, C dash, these are known quantities, and from these two equations you can solve these two equations. This is a linear system of equation for h and k, right? These value of h and k, when you will put in this equation, I'll call this equation as equation 2, I'll call this equation as equation 2. Put the values of h and k in equation 2, you will get this equation. D beta by d alpha is equal to a alpha plus b beta upon a dash alpha plus b dash beta. Now this is a homogeneous equation. I can solve this equation in alpha beta variables, and then I will put the values of alpha and beta back. Let us do one example. This is a very simple thing. Consider this problem. dy by dx is equal to y minus x plus 1 upon y plus x minus 5. See, suppose like somebody asked me to solve this differential equation. What kind of differential equations I learned to solve? First one was variable separable. I can see that this is not variable separable. Then I'll move on to exact. You can check that this is not exact either, right? Maybe, just a minute. Maybe this can be exact, so can be solved by exactness. Right now we are doing it as an example for the equation reducible to homogeneous equations. There may be other methods to solve this equation, definitely. And right now I can see that this is not a homogeneous equation, so I'll make this equation a homogeneous equation. I'll make this substitution. I'll put x is equal to alpha plus h and y is equal to beta plus k. So what I will get, my dy by dx is d beta by d alpha is equal to, this is beta minus alpha plus k minus h plus 1 upon beta plus alpha plus k plus h minus 5, right? Now choose your h and k such that, choose h and k such that k minus h plus 1 is equal to 0 and k plus h minus 5 is equal to 0. Solve these two equations. You can add, you will get, add these two equations. 2k is equal to 4, which implies k is equal to 2, right? And then h is 3. You can solve this. These are the values I get when I'll put these values in this equation. Okay, put h is equal to 3 and k is equal to 2. You will get d beta by d alpha is equal to beta minus alpha upon beta plus alpha. Now I can solve this equation. This, how will I solve? Put beta is equal to v alpha. So this is d beta by d alpha is, what is this? This is v plus alpha dv by d alpha. So I'll get v plus alpha dv by d alpha, v plus alpha dv by d alpha is equal to v minus 1 upon v plus 1. So I get alpha dv by d alpha is equal to v minus 1 upon v plus 1 minus v, right? Now this thing is equal to, you can this is minus v square minus v cancels. This is minus 1 plus v square minus 1 plus v square upon v plus 1, right? So I get this thing. So I get, this is variable separable equation now. This is v plus 1 upon v square plus 1 dv is equal to minus d alpha upon alpha. Now you can integrate, what is this? This is, integrate both sides of the equation. This is v square dv plus 1 upon 1 plus v square dv, integrate is equal to, this is minus log alpha plus some constant, say c. So what is this? What is the integration of this thing? I'll multiply with 2 and divide it by 2. This is a function and this is a derivative. So this is 1 by 2 log of v square plus 1 plus, what is the integration? Tan inverse v plus, I'll take that thing here, log of alpha is equal to c, right? So this is, what is this? This is square root. I can take inside log of, this is beta upon alpha, beta square upon alpha square plus 1 plus log of alpha plus tan inverse beta tan inverse beta upon alpha is equal to c. So what is this? Is log of log a plus log b is log ab. So this is beta square plus alpha square plus tan inverse of beta upon alpha is equal to c. Now put the values of beta and alpha. What were the values of beta and alpha? I had x is equal to alpha plus h, that is 3, y is equal to beta plus k, that is 2. So alpha is x minus 3 and beta is y minus 2. So the final answer is log of y minus 2 square plus x minus 3 square plus tan inverse y minus 2 upon x minus 3 is equal to c. This is your final answer. Okay, next thing, we'll do that case when a upon a dash is equal to b upon b dash. Now see this thing, I have this differential equation. Ax plus by plus c upon a dash x plus b dash y plus c dash with the condition a upon a dash is equal to b upon b dash. Actually in this case you don't have to do much. For example, consider this equation. Dy by dx is equal to 2x minus 6y plus 7 upon x minus 3y plus 4. This is 3. Right? So whenever you have a upon a dash, here 2 upon 1 is equal to minus 6 upon minus 3, that is 2. Right? So in this type of equations you can always write, this thing or this thing as a multiple of the other one. So this is x minus 3y plus 7 upon x minus 3y plus 4. So this is dy by dx. Now the obvious thing we will do is, any guesses? Obviously we'll put x minus 3y is equal to z. This is not going to be a homogeneous equation, it will reduce to a variable separable equation. So this is 1 minus 3 dy by dx is equal to dz upon dx. So I have 1 minus dz by dx upon 3 is equal to dy by dx. So this equation will give me 1 minus dz upon dx upon 3 is equal to 2z plus 7 upon z plus 4. Right? This is a variable separable equation. I can solve it very easily. Just manipulate it, you will get this. Just a minute. You'll do some manipulation, finally you will get this thing. Dz upon dx is equal to minus 5z minus 17 upon z plus 4. I'm waiting, you do it. Get this thing, get this expression. Take 2 minutes and get this expression. I hope everybody is doing and getting this expression on your notebooks. You can do it. 8. Done? Okay. Hopefully done. So now this is a variable separable equation and you can solve it. This is z plus 4 upon 5z plus 17 dz is equal to minus dx. Right? So now what to do? Now you know how to integrate this thing. I will multiply and divide with 5. So this is, I need to integrate. Integration, all of you must be very good at integration. So this is 1 by 5, 5z plus 20 upon 5z plus 17 dz is equal to minus dx. What is this? This is 5z plus 17 plus 3. This is the usual way to do such type of questions. dz is equal to minus 5 dx, right? So what is this? Now do this thing. This much term, this much area divided by this. This is 1 plus 3 upon 5z plus 17 dz is equal to minus 5 dx. Now integrate. So this is z plus, what is the integration? 3 upon 5 log of 5z plus 17 is equal to minus 5x plus some constant, say a. Now what is the value of z? Z was your x minus 3y. So this is x minus 3y plus 3 by 5 log of x minus 3 by 5x minus 15 by y plus 17 is equal to minus 5x plus a, right? How can I write it? This is 6x minus 3y plus 3 by 5 log of 5x minus 15y plus 17 is equal to a. This is the final answer. You can cancel 3 also, right? Okay, now let us recall what the things we did in differential equation. First of all, we learned what is a differential equation. What is a differential equation? Right? Order and degree of differential equation. Right? Then we learned formation of differential equation. Then we learned to solve the differential equation, solution of differential equation. And while solving, we started with differential equation of order 1 and degree 1, right? In this we did variable separable, okay, reducible to variable separable, then we did exact differential equations, then we did homogeneous, then we did reducible to homogeneous. Right? Now one thing is left, that is in this only differential equation of order 1 and degree 1, that is linear differential equation, that will do. Linear differential equations and equations reducible to linear differential equations. Okay.